Hello viewers and welcome to this video on Authentic English, and in this video we're going to talk about some important tips and some predictions and some ways to write good answers to help you get as many marks in your literature exam as possible. So this is going to be a very short video. I don't want to waste your time and I want you to study hard. Okay, so let me just give you a few tips. First of all, let me tell you that many students are asking me about predicting what poems and what stories can come. Now, thing is that I don't know because I have not read the paper, but I can tell you certain things which can give you an idea. First of all, leave out everything that came last year. We don't want. I don't think that it will come this year again. Like some the story of an hour came last year, and there was so all those things that came last year. You must have seen the last year's question paper. You don't have to read that. You can avoid studying it if you don't have time. Focus on the gift of India in the poems. Focus on dolphins. Focus on Dover Beach, and the you can even go for what's the name of that poem. We are the music makers. Yeah. So focus on these four because these are quite important according to me. Birches, of course, you have to do, but if you don't have time, you can leave birches too, because of course you'll get an option. But I want you to study everything. If you don't have time, then of course you can follow these few tips that are my own invention. But I cannot say for anything for sure. Maybe they'll repeat what they gave last year, but that never happens or never has happened. Maybe they can do it, but it has a very low probability. And stories also prepare all the ones which didn't come last year. Okay, so prepare those stories which didn't come last year. This year, I heard somewhere that they were saying that Fritz is important and quality is important. So focus on these two or three, but according to me, everything that did not come last year is important. You cannot say for sure that this will come or that will come. Write confidently after understanding the questions. Now, these are few tips to write a good answer. First, the most important thing is that you need to understand the questions. A good answer answers the question and does not summarize the story. So this is important. You don't have to give a summary again because a summary is available on the internet and a summary is available everywhere. You don't need to give a summary. You need to answer what is asked in the question. This is what something that I always say. Give examples from text to prove points. Example: suspense is heightened at the end of the story, Fritz. So if you write this statement, you can prove it. Like, as the two friends find a skeleton exactly its size. So a good answer, if you're writing something, try and give an example from the text to prove it. Has a conclusion and give a good conclusion so it can be inferred. Hence, give a nice concluding paragraph. Is formal. Use formal English while writing your English literature answers. Do not write like WhatsApp language. Okay, dude, frame, all sorts of slang words shouldn't be used. Right, in a formal tone. Use words like therefore, hence, thereafter, something like that, and divide your answer into paragraphs. This is also important. Some people just write without taking a break. Write one thing in one paragraph. Make it your work neat. If your work looks presentable, it's going to get more marks. So these are some of the tips that I can give you, and of course just don't follow anything blindly that you see on the internet. Read everything that you didn't do didn't that weren't asked last year, and do your paper really well. Just think that you enjoy literature and this is your final chance to study English literature as a subject. Only God knows, like when you'll get to study literature as a subject from now on, because if you go to college you probably won't have these short stories. So last chance. So love the subject, kiss your books, and just enjoy literature. Okay, read everything that did not come last year. In fact, even you can read those, because what were you doing for these 2 years after all? Okay, so all the best to everyone, and I wish that all of you get as many marks as you wish, or even more than that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye bye. Take care.